Hey there, my dear friend. How you doing? This is Douglas Ford. Appreciate you cracking over this video. Hey, listen, man, I am just jacked, just completely jacked out of my mind. This operation got put in front of me on my desk, and I had to look at this thing like at least 12 to 15 times and pinch myself all along the way because this thing is absolutely nothing less than incredible. Now, I'm I'm looking to calm myself down because I don't want it to come across as hype. This is so literal. I mean, it is literal and straightforward as it can get. And I've seen a lot of things, been a part of a lot of things. Never, ever thought something like this was even put in play. And it's because of, different dynamics of technology, the evolution of blockchain, Web3, and the utilization of a smart contract. But I'm just going to go through this information. If I get a little excited, because I do get a little jacked up, please charge it to just excitement. It's not hype. I'm not trying to, cause a lot of hoopla or whatever. But this thing is very private and exclusive. I mean, not many people know about it, but it is gaining so much momentum right now. It's crazy. So I know I probably got you saying, hurry up, man, just get to the point. I'm going to do that. So the name of the company is called Mosca, and it's an acronym for Mobius Savings Credit Association. They're unleashing the power of residual peer-to-peer funding because it's decentralized, utilizing a smart contract. This thing functions with 100% mutual benefit, and their mission is to make income great again, okay? Now, I'm going to before I get to that, this is who we're looking for because they're looking for people that sort of fit these categories: community organizers, pastors in churches, nonprofit organizations, leaders to open up new regions and online communities. That's the reason why I'm putting this in front of you now, because you have carried yourself as a leader, and we're looking to expand in different regions right away, creating a bunch of momentum right now. So those are the people that we're looking for. We're not looking for the hope they do it, because you're going to see why we're not looking for the hope they do it. We're looking for people that see this and do their part and have this thing to duplicate and replicate forward. And when you see how this thing pays out, okay, anyway. So Mosca, I'm going to play this real short introduction video that they have. What if, though, you can have a residual income at scale as others are receiving one as well, just by connecting digital wallets all around the world? Let me play this video for you real quick. I'm going to remove my video here so I won't be a distraction, and let me hit play.
Hey there. Imagine being at the forefront of a financial revolution, one that's rewriting the rules of money, transactions, and financial freedom as we know it. What if you had a chance to be part of something groundbreaking before the rest of the world caught on? Well, today I'm giving you an exclusive sneak peek into a game-changing project launching on June 1st, one that could redefine your financial future. Trust me, this isn't just another fintech startup. Mosca is a movement designed to break barriers, disrupt the norm, and put power back in your hands. And the best part? The time to get involved is right now. A quiet revolution is reshaping digital transactions, but only a handful of people truly understand it. While most businesses and entrepreneurs are stuck with outdated payment systems, compliance nightmares, and hidden fees, a select few have tapped into a breakthrough technology, one that's been silently transforming industries from behind the scenes. So, what's the big secret that the smartest people in finance and tech are already using? It's a new kind of digital financial platform that makes traditional brick-and-mortar systems obsolete. Imagine having a secure, easy-to-use, and infinitely scalable digital wallet that lets you send, receive, and manage money without dealing with frustration of long wait times or high fees. This next-generation blockchain platform allows anyone to tap into the power of decentralized finance without the hassle, confusion, or ridiculous costs that usually come with it. It's fast, flexible, and built to give you full control over your money. You don't even need to know what a blockchain is to participate in Mosca, a platform where users like you earn every time funds move within the network. Sounds like the future, right? That's because it is. This isn't just another finance app. Think of it as the next generation PayPal or Sophie, only smarter, faster, and built to benefit its users instead of big institutions. With AI-driven technology and a decentralized framework, this platform is putting control back where it belongs, with the people. Now let's talk about opportunity, because this isn't just about innovation, it's about creating wealth. Early adopters have the chance to secure residual income in a way that could be life-changing. Think back to those who got in early with Uber, Amazon, or Google. They saw the potential before the rest of the world caught on. Now, you have the chance to do the same. This is more than just another fintech launch. Mosca is a financial revolution in the making. And the question is, will you be a spectator or a pioneer? The urgency is real. The opportunity is now. Don't wait until you're looking back, wishing you had taken action. Get all the details and start your Mosca journey now. You'll be glad you did.
All right. So real quick. So if you can just think of PayPal, but on the blockchain, and this operation is using the same marketing approach that PayPal did, okay? And so this is Elon Musk when he was in an interview, when he was being interviewed about the start of PayPal. He's literally sharing the method that they used was called network effect, where they were incentivizing us to share it with family and friends, sort of like what you've been hearing about SoFi Bank doing, and some of the other operations like Cash App and others that they're incentivizing. But with this particular operation, it's just not receiving a one-time hit. But I want you to hear literally how PayPal became the billion-dollar juggernaut, because many of us just know this as a consumer, where we're just sharing it with friends and family just to send money. But none of us are, have ever been on the prosumer side, where we're also receiving the revenue just like the company is, right? So let me play this for you, and then I'm going to get to the money, okay? But this is very, very important to hear.
Did y'all think that PayPal was just going to be a simple little internet way to, or do you think it was going to turn into the major kind of transaction processing engine that it is right now?
I didn't expect PayPal's growth rate to be what it was.
Yeah.
So, and that actually created major problems. So we started PayPal on University Avenue.
Oh.
Dude, my phone is ringing.
After the first month or so of the website being active, we had 100,000 customers.
Really? That wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was nutty.
Oh, wow. And how did it start? How did people just even know to use it? And I mean, obviously, both buyer and seller have to be involved.
Yeah. We started off first by offering people $20 if they open an account, and $20 if they referred anyone.
Oh.
And then we dropped it to $10, and then we dropped it to $5. As the network got bigger and bigger, the value of the network itself exceeded any sort of carrot that we could offer.
How much money did y'all spend with that kind of $5, $10, $20 incentive to get that critical mass going?
It was a fair amount. I think it was probably $60 or $70 million.
Oh wow, okay, so it was a substantial. Okay, so we're not talking peanuts here. Yeah.
And then we just did a bunch of things to decrease the friction, because I mean, it's just like bacteria in a petri dish.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is try to have one customer generate like two customers.
Yeah.
Okay, or something like that, maybe three customers ideally. And then you want that to happen really fast.
So guys, all he was doing right then was just giving the network effect. So this is the blueprint, folks, and we're just following the same marketing approach. Okay, we're just utilizing the marketing approach, right? And so right now, you heard Elon Musk said in the first, a little less than 60 days, they had over 100,000 customers, okay? incentivizing through the network effect. But now we know them to have right around 430 million people that have a digital wallet with PayPal. Okay? The revenue that they're generating is 32 billion. And that's from us bringing our economic value and doing transactions, right? But right at the bottom it says, watch this. PayPal was built on the premise of sending money to friends, so it made perfect sense to encourage users to get friends to sign up. That method is called network effect. But here with this MOSCA folks, this Mobius Savings and Credit Association, they've transformed a blueprint into a groundbreaking rewards machine. Now, folks, they have this thing, network effect. Just, want to explain what that is. It's a phenomenon whereby a product or service gains additional value as more people use it, right? It gives a visual pictorial demonstration. See, it first starts off with a few people having a PayPal account. Then as word of mouth gets out, thousands to tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, etc., to now millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of people. That's how a network effect is formed. Although there is another side of the conversation, because as the service and the value of the product is growing, also is the revenue that's coming into the company. And that is the part with this particular platform. That's why I say look at it like PayPal on the blockchain. And as we are scaling this wallet all over the world, that's going to have a lot of the same functionality as PayPal, but we come on board as revenue sharing owners here. So look at it like digital real estate. Now, let me get into the money here. Now, I want you to understand this is not network marketing. And I want to go to my board and really highlight why I say that. Okay? This is very, very, very important. Okay? And this is exactly why we're looking for strategic partners, because I share with you the people that we're looking for. So we're not looking for the hope they do it. Because, see, we're not selling anything. So we're not looking to convince anybody, if they need a product, and we're not going to be relying on anyone to be a heavy, heavy recruiter. Okay? So this is not going to be, any FOMO, fear of missing out, trying to, hype that up. This is not going to be based on needing big leaders or big players to come on board for us to win. No. Okay? See, that's network marketing, where network marketing, you have a guru, right? The guru is always at the top, right? And then let's say they invite you, and then you invite, your friend, and your friend may invite their coworker, and then coworker invites a neighbor. Okay? Typically it goes something like that, right? Well, in network marketing, MLM, this has a 0.4% success rate. Which is pitiful. That's why it's one of the worst industries. And so when you think about a 0.4% success rate, let me share with you how that looks visually. That's basically the guru will make money, right? But then you make little to no money or no continuous money. The friend makes little to no money or no continuous money. And the reason why it typically doesn't cater to the masses is because, respectively, we have to continue to recruit. And many people are not, able to bring in tens of people, especially when they haven't been making any money, or sell the product over and over and meet different ranks and pin levels that we have to typically meet in network marketing or MLM, right? And so this is why the success rate, it is what it is, right? Coworker makes little to no money or no continuous money. Now keep in mind, they all got in the program, MLM. But because there's other dynamics that they have to do and we have to qualify for, and the ranks and pin levels and the constant respective recruiting, per individual, okay, it doesn't work. and neighbor gets in, makes little to no money, and no continuous money. Watch what I'm about to share with you right now, okay? And this is why I'm jacked up and I had to get this in front of you. So just do me the honor, if you see and you want to participate after what I'm about to share with you and what I'm going to share with you on the next couple of slides, just reach out to me and I'll get you in front of information where you can get yourself started. I really just need your email, and everybody's just doing a one-time out of pocket, and you're just going to be inviting just a few others who do the same. That's it. So let me share with you. So I'm going to take these same people that only the person at the top had any, decent breakthrough success, right? So, of course, they have success here, okay? But then, watch this. So, when the guru invited you, here, let me start it over, okay? When the guru invites you, guess what? You're going to receive. But now, see, this money is going to come to you, or going to come to your guru instantly. Please understand, this is residual money. This is not one time. But they're also going to be paying you bonuses all along the way too. Wait till I get to the slides, you'll see what I mean. So now watch this. You, let's say, invited a friend. Now, you invited a friend in the last program, but because there was things and dynamics that was required and a prerequisite, with selling or, constantly recruiting, they made little to no money and no continuous money. So eventually they do what? They quit, right? But watch this. The same thing takes place when you invite the friend. Guess what? Money comes to you. But watch this. Money also goes to the guru too, and everybody else that's in line previously. See, what you're going to see is as this unfolds, every time everybody money continues to go up, even as brand new folks are coming in the door. So watch this. The friend invites the coworker. Watch this. Not only does the friend receive, but you scale and the guru scales again. And no one invited the friend, no one invited the coworker but the friend. You didn't invite the coworker. The guru didn't invite the coworker. And whoever the guru's inviter, they scale too. So then the coworker invites the neighbor. And watch what happens. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. And just say the neighbor, they may invite their brother or something, or their mom, or whatever. Watch what happens. Boop, 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 boop. See, the beauty of this is everybody continues to receive as this is unfolding every time. Every time. No cycling, no rotations, no volume requirements, no matching volume. No. Brother brings in, I don't know, it could be a business. Because businesses and organizational entities can be involved too. And watch this. Brother's going to receive. Everybody scales, man. Everybody scales every single time. Business can bring in, I don't know, their employees if they wanted to. Okay? They open up an account with this company and watch what happens. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Let me show you the slides and then I'm going to shut it off. Reach out to me. If you want to get more details and insight, it's a one-time out of pocket. The presentation will be able to cover all that for you. And let's stay in close contact because, man, my phone's been blowing up since, I'm just getting around to make this video because, like I said, I had to see this, 12 to 15 times because I was like, what? Anyway, let me share my screen here. Let me share my screen here. Let me go right here. So I want you to see the power and just bringing in the first partner, okay? See, nobody loses here. So when you literally, okay? So now your inviter with me, I have an inviter, right? And literally, when I open up an account, activated my account, my inviter instantly received, okay? And their inviter received too. But their inviter, my inviter's inviter, did not invite me, okay? So literally when I walked through the door, everybody that was in line previously, they got richer. And the only person that invited me was my good buddy out in Toledo, Ohio. Now watch this. Okay? You just bring in your first person. Just one person. But look at the dynamic of this. You instantly receive, that's that $25 bonuses. Now these bonuses are one time. But that cash flow, that's coming residual. So we're not just receiving one-time bonuses, we're going to be receiving and scaling and residual cash flow as well. I'm trying, calm down. All right, now listen to this. Let me read this here, because this here was like, okay. This is a passive income party everyone's invited to. I love how they're, illustrating this. Imagine a party where every time someone walks in, everyone already inside gets richer. Let me read that again, please. Imagine a party. Every time someone walks in, everyone already inside gets richer. That's the prosumer power here. It's not magic. It's our prosumer network effect. So I'm going to let this play out. Watch this. So you invite your two other partners here. Now what they're saying is that minimum, everyone's going to be inviting 3 partners. But you're literally going to see money, and everybody else keeps receiving money that's been in line previously as this is unfolding. It's not waiting on a certain number of accounts to open and then money is paid. No, it is literally paying you just like you saw it. But not only are you receiving with this scaling and residual cash flow and these $25 bonuses, they're also going to people that were in line previously as well. But it's independent of their involvement. Once again, every time someone walks in, everyone already inside gets richer. So watch this with your first partner. Watch how they mutually benefit, just like you did when you invited your 3 partners, but watch what keeps happening to you. Now, with everybody moving forward, we're not going to be showing the residuals, but everybody is scaling in bonuses and residuals all along the way. It's just they didn't want to convolute the screen, so they just showed residuals and the bonuses just for you, because everybody is the you as they're watching it, if that makes sense. So watch your first partner. They invite their partner 1, look, bonus, you receive a bonus and scale residually. Their second partner, they receive a bonus, you receive the bonus too, and scale residually. Their third partner activated, they receive another bonus, and you did too. See, in PayPal and all those other operations, you only receive just from those you personally involved. But here, let me play this thing out. So watch this, man, as this thing takes place. This thing's just going to light up. Look at what's happening. Again, every time someone walks in, everyone already inside gets richer. Please understand, your inviter, who would be me, as you're getting richer, your partner's getting richer, so am I, so is my inviter. We're not doing any work though. You see how this is continuously having everybody receive? That's why I say this is not MLM. But think if this was happening in MLM like this. Who would leave the company that they're in if everybody was mutually benefiting, where every time someone walks in, everyone already inside is scaling? That's why people leave MLM, because it's not catering to the masses, because they have to hit pin levels. They have to hit ranks. They have to continuously recruit. They have to continuously sell. They have to continuously qualify. Run that auto ship. And if they don't have continuous income coming in to cover that auto ship, guess what? They're on to the next deal. Guys, I looked at this from all dynamics, man. And all I saw was like, I mean, this is literally the most literal, straightforward, clear path to masses of people all around the world being successful that I've ever seen in my life. And again, I've seen many things. I've seen unit levels. I've seen binaries. I've seen power lines. I've seen rotation and cycling. I've seen a certain number of positions have to open up. I've seen one-up programs. I've seen pass-up programs. Folks, man, I've seen it all. But look at this, man. This thing is crazy. Now, let me go. One last slide. Because what they call this income and how it forms is like an income escalator, okay? So, one last slide here, okay? Now, again, the smart contract automates everything the second it happens. It takes no days off. That's the automation. So anytime accounts are opening, okay, even on holidays or whatever, that money is coming directly to the decentralized wallet that you receive with this system. You literally are going to be connecting your decentralized wallet, whether that be like a MetaMask or a trust wallet. You connect it to your wallet of the system. That way, as your money is coming in, you're able to instantly send it over to your own decentralized wallet. That money is yours because typically it has your bank account connected to it, or you send it over to your crypto exchange and withdraw your money. It's your money. And you're able to get your money 7 days a week. See, all these dynamics has to be fired up. My voice is about to go hoarse, but I got to finish this. I got like 6 people I need to call right now. But watch this again. See what it says at the bottom? Every time someone walks in the door, everyone already inside gets richer. Every time someone walks in, everyone already inside gets richer. So everybody, so the numbers, not the numbers, the money, because this is all money. There's no points. It's not volume. It's not credits. It's real money. The money in red is everybody's one-time execution. The money in green is everybody getting richer independent of their involvement. The money in red is everybody coming in the front door, doing that one-time execution, identifying 3 partners to activate an account, okay? And as that's being duplicated and replicated with everybody doing the same one time, everybody's going to be automatically receiving the money in green. It's literally going to be coming through you all throughout the hours of the day, because people are going to be opening up accounts at different times of the day, different times of the week, and the money's going to be coming instantly. There is no waiting. That smart contract executes the second it happens. So watch this. So I'm just going to share this with a theoretical, okay, in a perfect world, everybody just only involving 3. Now we know we don't live in a perfect world. Some people are going to be involving 10. I have already talked to 13 people. Going to be talking to 20 to 25 before this day is over with, okay? Because I'm fired up and excited. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Anyway, but I'm going to be sharing this with everybody just in a perfect world, just doing 3. And let's say they're taking a week. Now, the smart contract doesn't care how fast we go. It can be days, and the same thing were to happen, that money is coming. So let's just say in your first week, you identified 3 partners. It's going to bring you to $32. Again, that's residual income. But not only did you receive, everybody else scaled in residual income too. Okay? Every time somebody comes through the door, everybody gets richer. But we're starting this off with you, okay? So, but not only that, you're going to receive $25 in bonuses, one-time bonuses that are going to total to $75. But bonuses also went to your inviter, your inviter's inviter, and their inviter. I'm sorry if I'm keeping this too long, but I just want to be as thorough as I could, okay? So you can make a sound decision, that we can lock arms. But the beauty in this, my friend, okay, is that we're now honestly, literally, okay, succeeding together. Because as you just received, I received too. Scaled in residual cash flow and received bonuses. Now watch this. These are your partners doing the exact same thing. Okay? Again, perfect world. Each of them are just identifying 3 wallet holders that are going to connect and become active wallet holders with this operation. They're going to come to $32 just like you did in residual income. But look, I scaled from 32 to 38. I got richer. But watch this. You also received, those folks, also received $75 in bonuses in this example. But guess what? More bonuses also came to me from those same individuals, totaling $225. I didn't invite them. Or you didn't invite them, excuse me. You didn't invite them. So watch this. Your partners do the exact same. Remember, everything in red is a one-time execution. Brand new people coming through the door. They receive 32. It scales your partner to 38. It scales you to 71 in residual income. So you see, as you're scaling residually, you're also receiving these bonuses. So is your team. They receive $75 in bonuses. Your partners, independent of their involvement, receive $225 in bonuses. Guess what you received in bonuses without you doing any work? $675. And so did your inviter. That would be me. And so did my inviter. This thing is ballistic. I only have to talk about the rest of the money. But watch this. So now we're in your 4th week in this example. Or 4 days. It depends on how fast you want to rock this thing. Move it. Okay? So look at this. These guys here do the exact same as everybody in line previously did in this example that I'm sharing. Please remember, some people won't be just bringing in 3. Because when they see how this thing functions, you'll be compelled to invite more than that. Okay? I'm just giving you, in a perfect world, under-promising versus over-delivering. Everybody just doing the 3. But we know we don't live in a perfect world, right? So watch this. So as they are doing the same, they come to 32 residually, okay? The partners that invited them go to 38 residually. Now come on back. Let me share the bonuses. Each of them received $75 in bonuses in this example. Their partners received $225 in bonuses, independent of their involvement. Your partners, the people that invited them, they are now receiving another $675 in bonuses. This is after already receiving $225 in bonuses and $75 in bonuses. But now you, not only scaling in residual income, getting richer there, I almost don't want to hit the next slide. $2,000 in bonuses comes to you. You haven't done any work since here. Your partners haven't done any work since here. Do you see why this thing is about to go ballistic? So get back in contact with me. The story is the story. As this thing continues, okay, it just because folks are receiving bonuses with everybody just doing a one-time execution. Every time someone walks in the door, everyone already inside gets richer. And there's no limit to the amount of bonuses that we can receive throughout this thing. But the biggest thing, it's scaling everybody's residual income. This is money that's going to be coming in over and over and over and over and over and over. Not just receiving a one-time hit only. They do have the upfront money with the bonuses, the $25 bonuses, but that money in green is perpetual residual income at scale. And it doesn't require anybody or any entity, because you can involve churches, you can involve charities, you can involve nonprofits, you can involve sororities, fraternities, booster clubs, alumni, different community organizations, and the like. And this is global. Canada, New Mexico, China, Japan, Australia, Germany, Africa, Nigeria, don't matter. Okay? It's wide open. Okay? So anyway, I'm out of breath. I need to make some phone calls, conserve my breath, need to get some water or something. But hey, listen, if you see this and you want to lock arms, hit me up, and and we'll take it to the next step. All right? It's D4 and I'm out. Take care. God bless.